What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode, and this is Trading the Team of the Year Hybrid episode 2, or the Trading Series, whatever you prefer. From the previous episode, Andrew Driver finally sold for 650 coins, which isn't too bad. I think we kind of doubled our money on him, so that isn't too bad. We need the other bronze players to sell to give us some more money, but with the money that we have, we put into 2 championship players, both in a 4-5-1. The first of which is the Leeds player McCormack. Now we got him for 300, going to put him up for 700. The lowest bid in a bad formation was 6, so I put a 550 bid just in case. I don't mind if someone bidded him instead of binned him. At this moment in time, I'm doing it on the same kind of day, and I want to make as much quick profit as possible. And the same thing with Finley there. I think I put him up for 750, and we got him for 400. I think Terry Butch, I want to say, the manager, bronze non-shiny manager, went for 200 coins, and 2 more players went. Madden went for 150, and Ozturk in a 4-1-2-1-2 went for 200. And that's a good thing of putting these players up for 1 hour, which I'm doing now, is people buy on these players. If they don't bin them, they would bid for them to get them for 150. So it really does help putting them up for an hour, and then at night put them up for 12. It does help a lot trying to sell these bad bronze players. But eventually Owen Hoffer sells. A guy we got for 500 coins, sold him for 1.5k, so just under a K profit. At this sort of stage is brilliant profit. We put more money that we got from So and Hoffer into a couple more players. First of which is Castillo, a player that I traded so much in the last game. I think I put him up for around 550, 600 coins. And Ortega, who is a 5-star skiller, we got him for 400 coins. I was expecting a lot of money from him, but I checked it out, and in a 4-2-3-1, lowest was 1.5. So I put him up for 1.4 for an hour, and hoping he will sell quite quickly so we can move the profits on and just keep on moving. At this stage, it doesn't matter if you're undercutting by like a 1 or 200 coins, at least if you're making profit. Ortega sold for 1.4k, which isn't too bad. I just expected more from him, to be honest, at this stage when I was recording. Castillo sold for 550. I think we got him for 250. So again, kind of doubling our money. Not bad profit at all. And a random bronze player has sold for 200 coins. Doesn't look that great at all, but I will take those 200. Got a couple players left to sell, McCormack and Finley. Both have not sold, no bids on them, and we've got 9 minutes to go. So I'm highly doubting that they will sell. But with the rest of the money, we put into quite a few more silvers. First of which is Gayon Fernandez, I want to say his name is. 250 coins we bought him for in a 4-3-1-2. We put him up for 1.3k bin. Next is Alvarez, and we got him for 250 coins. Decent pace in a good league. We put him up for 600 coins because of that bad formation. And this player, De La Place, I thought I overpaid for him. He was a bronze player in the last game, an amazing bronze player, and he looks a decent silver as well. In a respected Pro League silver team, he would be pretty good. I got him for 450, and I looked in the market. The lowest was 1.4k, so we put him up for 1.3k just to get him sold quickly, and that'd be a great profit if that does come to fruition. Second to last player is a Butland. A great goalkeeper in real life, great talent, and in a 4-3-3, a really good formation as well. We put him up for 1.3k a bin. Hopefully he will sell for that. And the last of these players is Tadai. And I didn't even know he was a left back. I swear he used to be a winger, but he is now a silver and he's a left back. So we got him for 600 coins. The lowest in the market, I think, in a good formation was 1.4. So we put him just under that 1.3. Go back and check, and Butland has sold for 1.3k. Decent profit off him from what we paid for him. A really good player, and that does help. And he sold really, really quick. A random South Korean and another random player sold for 150, and that's just showing you the good technique of putting these up for an hour. Another player for 150 is that when you put them up for an hour, people buy on the 150 or they bin them as well. So it's a good thing just putting them up for an hour. I think that's what I'm doing again, just to quickly get these sold. Finley did not sell, so we're going to make him a little bit lower. And the same thing with McCormack, which eats into our profit. There weren't going to be crazy profits anyway on those guys. At the moment, I just want them sold to get the coins in. So we got around 2k, and we've bought 4 more players. The first of which is Rafinha. And right back again in the Pro League, a very popular league. Got him for 250, going to put him up for 700 coins. And the next player is Arujo, who is, I think, yeah, he's Brazilian. I think he is a 4-star skiller. I'm not 100% sure on that. But we got him for 300. His lowest bin at that time, I think, in a good formation, was around 1.2, 1.3. So we put him at 1.2, hoping he would sell. Manuel Almunia, who's, I think, on loan at Watford. I'm not 100% sure. The former Arsenal keeper. We got him for 350, and we put him up, I think, for around 750. Last one is Sol Ki-hyun, 5-star weak foot. He was a beast in the last game. In a 4-3-1-2 formation, we got him for 300, and we're going to put him up for 900 coins. Again, decent profit, and a lot of those players, we're doubling our money from what we invested into them. From the previous batch of players, we have sold Tadai for 1.3k. He seems a very decent player. Not the most paces, but like all-round stats, he looks really good. And the rest have got around 20 plus minutes to go. So that is the end of the episode. We are getting there slowly but surely. And I think in no time we'll start making some really good profits. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode. It's probably going to be the next day, or I try to get an episode every 2 days. It would be appreciated if you subscribe if you haven't and checked out my previous video. Check the links in the description. And as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.